This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your afternoon update for ABC15 Arizona. One person is dead after a crash on the I-10 overnight. DPS tells us a construction worker was killed when a semi-truck crashed into a lift vehicle in a work zone. This was on the 10 near Guadalupe Road. DPS is still working to find out what caused the crash. And this is another reminder to drive safe in work zones. According to ADOT, 11 or more people have died in work zone crashes each of the last 4 years here in Arizona. As the Southwest is running dry, the federal government is looking for solutions all across the Colorado River. 7 states in the Southwest are facing major water cuts in the future. Arizona Senator Mark Kelly is chairing a Senate subcommittee on water management and the drought, and we're now learning more after the group's first meeting.
For Arizona, the most prominent challenge that we face today, and one I talk about on this committee all the time, is drought. You know, Arizona and the entire western United States is in the midst of a 2-decade-long drought. And this has put incredible strain on watersheds throughout the West.
The senator focusing on the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, calling on the Corps to help with conservation efforts and projects. Last month, the Bureau of Reclamation issued 3 scenarios on how to manage Colorado River water, and public comment is due by May 30th. Rising mortgage rates are leaving even more people priced out. New data shows that the average rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage climbed to 6.57%. That's a 2-month high and nearly a full point higher than 1 year ago. Higher rates have fewer people applying to buy homes. The number of new mortgage applications dropped by nearly 5%. Taking a look at gas prices, there's been a slight dip this week, but prices in the valley are still among the highest in the country. The statewide average is now $4.64, with prices in some areas well over $5 per gallon. But there is some good news to report. Experts with Gas Buddy tell our news partners at KTAR that prices are expected to drop by July 4th, saying that prices could fall 50 to 75 cents. But it is all dependent on oil refineries getting back online. Many are down for partial maintenance. Downtown Phoenix could be getting more Scramble Crosswalks. Those are those intersections that stop all vehicle traffic, letting pedestrians cross in any direction. The city first added 2 of them near ASU on Taylor Street back in 2020. And today, Axios is reporting that City Council will consider adding more at their next meeting. Today, the finishing touches are being put on a brand new Gila River casino in the shadows of the San Mountains in Chandler.
This property is not anything that you will see in the state of Arizona. This property is breaking the boundaries for what traditional gaming is.
The 33,000 square foot gaming floor is home to more than 800 slot machines, a 7,000 foot sports book, which will be the largest for a casino in the state. And it also features an outdoor garden space with great views of the mountains and huge floor to ceiling windows. It's slated to open June 30th, and there are hundreds of positions available if you're looking for a job.
Time now for that most accurate forecast here on this Thursday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We've got another round of thunderstorms in the forecast today and really through the end of the week and even into the weekend. The best storm potential will continue to be in northern and eastern Arizona, areas along the rim, areas in the White Mountains, and across again that I-40 corridor in that northern pocket of our state. Better chances for storms too again in southeast Arizona today. And for the valley, those storm chances still staying in that spotty range, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear. We could still see some spotty showers or thunderstorms, and that threat will go up by this evening and then again tomorrow afternoon and evening. The biggest hazards will be those high winds that produce some areas of blowing dust and low visibility. Dangerous lightning, though, a possibility too. And while we may see some isolated heavier downpours, all in all, rainfall amounts look relatively light still. Today, the high 97, so we're not in the hundreds today. We will, though, be in the hundreds in western Arizona. A little cooler in spots across northern Arizona like Flagstaff, 80 in Sedona. Temperatures trending down the next few days, then we're back in the hundreds early next week.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, you can get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.